Welcome to my YouTube channel, the Auto Futurist. In the rarefied world of hypercars, few names inspire all like Zenvo. The Danish automaker, long known for its commitment to raw power and meticulous craftsmanship, has unveiled its most ambitious machine to date, the 2025 Zenvo. This isn't just a car. It's a declaration, a roar in the face of convention. The 2025 Zenvo is the kind of vehicle that makes everything else on the road feel ordinary. It's a culmination of years of evolution, precision engineering, and a relentless drive to push the envelope. From its carbon fiber monocoque to the intricacies of its hybrid drivetrain, every inch of the Zenvo is designed with a singular goal: to be the most extreme expression of performance ever to wear the Zenvo badge. At first glance, the 2025 Zenvo looks like a machine built for another planet. Every contour of its aggressive silhouette has a purpose. The sculpted front fascia channels air through and around the body with surgical efficiency. The massive side intakes feed an engine that's unlike anything else in the hypercar world. The active rear wing constantly adjusts to driving conditions, delivering optimal downforce when you need it and reducing drag when you don't. With a body that's 100% carbon fiber, it's both featherlight and rock solid. This isn't merely a car that cuts through the wind, it commands it. Step closer and the attention to detail becomes immediately evident. The paint, which Zenvo calls liquid ice, is a result of over 200 hours of hand application. It glistens with depth and fluidity, shifting tones subtly depending on the angle and the light. The carbon weave visible beneath certain panels is perfectly aligned, a testament to Zenvo's no-compromise approach. The dihedral doors swing upward in a dramatic arc, revealing an interior that straddles the line between motorsport minimalism and Scandinavian luxury. Inside, the 2025 Zenvo is as much a cockpit as it is a cabin. The seats are custom molded to the buyer's exact body measurements, ensuring perfect support under high G-forces. Alcantara and carbon fiber dominate the surfaces, punctuated by precision machined aluminum switchgear. The digital instrument display is configurable, offering telemetry data in race mode or a more traditional readout for road use. The steering wheel is stripped of unnecessary buttons, emphasizing driver focus. Zenvo believes that the driving experience should be visceral and unfiltered, and the interior reflects that philosophy in every stitch. But it's what lies beneath the rear engine cover that truly sets the 2025 Zenvo apart. At the heart of the car is a brand new 6.6-liter quad-turbocharged V12 developed in collaboration with Mayhill Powertrain. This bespoke powerplant delivers an astonishing 1250 horsepower on its own, but it's only part of the story. A hybrid system with a pair of electric motors adds an additional 600 horsepower, bringing the combined output to a staggering 1850 horsepower. This isn't a hybrid system built for efficiency. It's there for speed. Instant torque fills the gaps in turbo lag, and the regenerative system recaptures energy under braking to keep the batteries topped off. It's an engineering marvel, delivering the brutality of internal combustion with the immediacy of electrification. The gearbox is an in-house designed 7-speed hybridized sequential unit. Gear changes are executed in milliseconds. The system intelligently manages power delivery between the combustion engine and electric motors to maximize acceleration without sacrificing control. The result: 0 to 60 in 2.1 seconds, 0 to 124 in just under 5, and a top speed north of 250 miles per hour, electronically limited due to tire constraints. Without that limiter, engineers say the car could flirt with 280. Yet speed alone doesn't define the Zenvo. The 2025 model is engineered to handle with surgical precision. The adaptive suspension system adjusts damping rates hundreds of times per second, reading road inputs and driver behavior to deliver optimal grip and ride quality. The chassis features active roll control, eliminating body roll in corners and improving overall balance. The all-wheel drive system is rear-biased for driving feel but can shift torque frontward for stability when needed. Torque vectoring further enhances agility, allowing the car to rotate through corners like it's hardwired to the asphalt. Stopping power is delivered via carbon ceramic brakes developed specifically for Zenvo by Brembo. Each rotor is ventilated and grooved to withstand intense heat cycles. The calipers are machined from a single billet of aluminum and offer 6-piston clamping force up front and 4-piston at the rear. Combined with regenerative braking, the system delivers fade-free performance lap after lap. A customizable ABS system, traction control, and electronic stability program ensure that even at the limit, the driver remains in command. One of the most fascinating aspects of the 2025 Zenvo is its commitment to driver engagement in a world increasingly dominated by autonomy and electronic intervention. There are no drive-by-wire gimmicks here. The steering is fully hydraulic, providing unfiltered feedback. The brakes are mechanically linked. The throttle response is as direct as physics allows. Every aspect of the car is built around the idea that the driver is the centerpiece of the experience. Zenvo will produce only 25 units of the 2025 model, each hand-built at its facility in Præstø, Denmark. Customers will work directly with the design team to tailor every aspect of the car to their tastes. From exterior finishes to interior materials and even chassis tuning, no two cars will be exactly alike. This level of personalization is part of what makes owning a Zenvo such a unique privilege. It's not just buying a car, it's commissioning a work of kinetic art. For those lucky enough to secure one of the 25 build slots, Zenvo offers an immersive ownership experience. Each owner is invited to Denmark for a private tour of the factory and a full day of high-performance driving instruction on a closed course with professional drivers. The goal isn't just to sell a car, it's to forge a relationship between man and machine. Zenvo's team believes that understanding the engineering makes the experience richer. Owners receive a full digital and physical build book, documenting every step of the car's construction, from raw carbon to final delivery. Technology in the 2025 Zenvo is equally cutting-edge, though intentionally unobtrusive. A proprietary central interface system handles everything from navigation to telemetry analysis. The system uses a high-speed processor and AI-based predictive learning to adapt to driver preferences. The onboard cameras serve both safety and performance functions, offering real-time video overlays of track performance and cornering speeds. A built-in 5G module allows for over-the-air updates, remote diagnostics, and even coaching feedback from Zenvo engineers during track sessions. The sound system, developed in collaboration with Bang & Olufsen, is completely integrated into the cabin architecture. Rather than relying on visible speakers, the car uses acoustic transducers built into the carbon panels to deliver immersive sound without adding weight. When the V12 roars to life, however, the music system becomes secondary. That engine note, raw, primal, unapologetically mechanical, is the true soundtrack of the Zenvo experience. Environmental concerns were not ignored in the creation of this hybrid hypercar. While emissions reduction was not the core mission, Zenvo's use of sustainable materials where possible, energy recuperation, and a powertrain that allows for limited electric-only driving in urban zones reflect a modern awareness of the automotive landscape. The battery pack, mounted low in the chassis for optimal center of gravity, uses next-generation solid-state cells for improved energy density and safety. Zenvo also places great emphasis on safety. The carbon monocoque is FIA crash test rated, and the car features a full 6-airbag system along with predictive collision mitigation technology. The front and rear radar systems continuously scan for threats and can apply preemptive braking if a collision is imminent. The car also includes a fire suppression system, rollover protection, and integrated emergency extraction points known only to first responders. When driven at moderate speeds, the 2025 Zenvo is surprisingly civil. The suspension softens, the exhaust valves close, and the hybrid system takes over for silent gliding through urban areas. The air conditioning and infotainment function like any luxury sedan. But beneath that calm veneer lies the soul of a beast waiting to be unleashed. With a flick of a switch, the entire character of the car changes. Throttle maps sharpen, gear shifts become instant, the exhaust growls to life, and the chassis hunkers down as if preparing for launch. Every journey in the Zenvo is a sensory overload. The vibration of the engine through the carbon tub, the howl of the turbos as they spool, the sensation of G-forces pinning you back in your seat, all of it adds up to an experience few machines on Earth can replicate. This isn't just speed, it's a full-body, emotional assault on everything you thought a car could be. Perhaps most importantly, the 2025 Zenvo isn't trying to be all things to all people. It doesn't have autonomous driving features. It doesn't offer soft-touch leather on every surface. It wasn't designed to coddle or blend in. It was built to thrill, to challenge, to defy expectations, and in that regard, it succeeds brilliantly. For the lucky few who take the wheel, it offers not just transportation, but transformation. The 2025 Zenvo is a machine born from obsession. Obsession with power. Obsession with design. Obsession with purity of purpose. In an age where software often overshadows soul, Zenvo dares to be different. It invites drivers back into the equation. It reminds us why we fell in love with cars in the first place. This is more than a hypercar. It's a manifesto. A living, breathing sculpture of speed. And for those who crave the extraordinary, the 2025 Zenvo is the ultimate expression of automotive art.